What up, everybody? It's your boy Adrian, and I'm back. Today I'm gonna talk about two things. That's who should win the NBA MVP. It's been a heated topic and a heated discussion. Now it's been going back and forth between James Harden and the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. But we all know I'm riding with the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo, and here's a few reasons why. One, his team, the Milwaukee Bucks, are in first place in the Eastern Conference, and they have been all season, been dominant. Now, what I appreciate most about the Greek Freak is he has shown nothing but a level of consistency, which I like to see. The regular season isn't necessarily about who's the best player, the most valuable player. It's always debated, but he has been the most consistent player throughout this season. Now, he has a stat line of 27 points per game, 12.5 rebounds, and 5.9. Might as well round it up to 6 assists per game. In the history of the NBA, that stat line has never been accomplished. The only thing I can complain about is Giannis does not shoot the three ball very well. He's a little over 70% from the free throw line. But hey, the three-point percentage is going to have to improve. Now, if he has to shoot him, he will shoot him. He's not a Ben Simmons. He's not an Andre Drummond. You know, Michael Kidd Gilchrist, guys like that in the league who can't absolutely and will not shoot the basketball, but he can get this done. Now, I love Giannis. He has that great mentality. I call it the Mamba mentality, as Kobe likes to call it, where he is just an assassin out there. Now, he's been notably said that he does not like to work with players in the offseason. He's nobody's friend. He's got that old school game like Kobe used to have, like Shaq used to have, Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan. They all known to be friends in the offseason. He doesn't work out with any of those guys. He has that mentality, and I love it. He's even debuting his new shoe, which will be coming out during the playoffs. But the Milwaukee Bucks will have the number one seed. And currently, I am watching them play on TNT against the Philadelphia 76ers. And one thing that was clear is Joel Embiid. He did call out Joel Embiid when he said he was an unstoppable player. I like it. I like the fierce competition. I like going at guys, and I cannot help it. Another thing, the Milwaukee Bucks lead the NBA in points per game, scored at over 117. Now, they rank 10th in the NBA in opponents' points per game, which is good enough to get you championship quality. Now, let's see what happens when the playoffs start. But with that being said, they'll have to prove it to people. With the regular season MVP, it has to be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now his usage rate is 32.2. Now, that's 1 point up from last year, but that just goes to show you that it doesn't have to be extremely high, not even close to what James Harden will get you. And I'm rocking with the Greek Freak. The thing is, people aren't enamored by the fact that he hasn't been consistent. He doesn't show flashy plays, but the fact that he's so long and athletic, he takes 2-3 steps and he's getting into the paint, he's dunking on you. Plenty of times, sure, where I've seen him come through the lane, jump from the free throw line. It's just nasty. A lot of people are doubting this man, but he deserves the MVP. He is a model of consistency, and I do think he will lead the Milwaukee Bucks out of the Eastern Conference into the NBA Finals, where they ultimately will lose to the Golden State Warriors. But give this man, Greek Freak, the credit he deserves. He is a budding superstar, hands down. He deserves this MVP. Now, a lot of people are going to jump on me and jump in my comment sections and tell me that James Harden deserves the MVP. But like I said before, model of consistency. I cannot say it any better. I like the Milwaukee Bucks. I like their style, and it's not just him. They got some shooters out there. Brogdon, Bledsoe, Mirotic, even Lopez is out there shooting the three ball. Brogdon's been hurt, but Giannis has proven he can lead. He can lead. And the playoffs are starting next week, and let's see if he can get this thing done. And I love it. I love it from him. I love what I see. He's going to keep leading his team, and I will think he will be hoisting that MVP trophy. Now, a lot of people are going to say James Harden. I do have a few things to say about James Harden. He has been great this year. But Houston started off 16-15 in the first 31 games. That was with the healthy James Harden, Chris Paul, and all the cast of characters. Now, he jumped out that hole. My thing is they should have never gotten that hole in the first place. But James Harden is shooting the lights out. I know he has 9 50-point games this year. He even has 7 triple-doubles, and he even has a 60-point triple-double on his resume. But I'll give him credit. He's flashy. He's a shooter. He is an assassin. He's one of the best scorers I've ever seen in my lifetime. But it's all about a model of consistency for me, and I won't hate on him. He's left-handed, by the way, and I love left-handed basketball players because it seems no matter what you do, James Harden can get to the rack at will. He gets foul calls. But, hey, I cannot give it to him just for that fact. But like I said before, when the season started and was going on, it was Giannis's to lose, but James Harden has definitely closed the gap, and it is way closer by more than what people say. Now, James Harden's usage rate is through the roof. It is through the roof. He leads Giannis in PER slightly, but his usage rate is through the roof. It's 40.5. That is almost 9 points higher than Giannis's. And I cannot. He has the ball in his hand a lot. Now he has Chris Paul, who when Chris Paul and him play evenly, they do well together. But like I said before, it's all about consistency. The Rockets have bounced back and got to that 3rd seed. Now they want to stay at that 4th seed so they don't have to play Golden State in the first round series. But they will be a team to reckon with. They got everybody back healthy. I think they will be the biggest challengers to the Golden State Warriors. But King James Harden proved it in the playoffs. But like I said before, he started off, he dug himself too much of a hole for me. And people are going to be enamored by the flashy scoring and what he has done. But don't forget, Giannis does it all. He passes, he plays defense. Milwaukee is in the top 5 in defensive rating in defense and offensive efficiency. Houston just runs the ball up and down the court. It's just the same Mike D'Antonio system. But kudos to James Harden for what he has done. It's been remarkable, especially that 30-point streak that he accumulated, finishing 2nd all time, the most consecutive 3-pointers. But like I said, I've got to give it to Giannis Antetokounmpo. So there's my MVP. Like I said before, I know people are going to bash me, but hey, it's a lot closer than what it seems like. But I'm going with Giannis. So, hey, I know people are going to hop in my comments and disagree with me, but hey, you know what to do. Leave a comment below. And also, real quick, let's get to this Rookie of the Year debate. Now, clearly when the season started and as the season progressed, it was been Luka's to lose. He almost, in my opinion, had it unanimously. But Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks has came on strong. But here's a few reasons why Luka deserves it. And it's closer, just like the MVP race, the Rookie of the Year race is close. It's closer than we all think. Luka is averaging over 21. He's over 21 points per game, over 7 rebounds per game, over almost 6 assists per game. That stat line hasn't been done by a rookie since Oscar Robertson. Think about it. If you're in the likes and the company of Oscar Robertson, then hey, there's no way you're not mentioning about great players. Also, the fact is Luka had some outstanding moments in games. Step back 3 to tie the game against Portland. Oh my goodness. He had a pull-up 3 in transition to take the lead over Minnesota in the reigning seconds. Even had a nasty crossover against Minnesota and pass it to Brunson where he missed. Luka has just came into this league and been on fire, man. A rookie. I know he's been a pro for a while overseas. But hey, he was to the can't miss guy, in my opinion. Hey, you got to give it to Luka. And even after the All-Star game, he's averaging 23 points. He's averaging over 7 rebounds and over 9 assists. Or 9 rebounds, 7 assists. I'm sorry. But with that being said, that shows you he just improving, even getting better. Trae has closed the gap. He's hit a couple game winners over the last couple weeks. Atlanta's been winning some games. Dallas is on its way in the Western Conference with the acquisition of Porzingis, and Luka is going to be that franchise cornerstone piece along with Porzingis, but he will be the leader of that team, and Dallas hit on that pick. Like I was saying before, it was almost unanimous that Luka will win this MVP. Even Ben Simmons said he was going with Luka. I'm picking Luka, and I love Trae. He's a littler guard. I know Luka's bigger, and he should have better numbers, but a lot of people were questioning if he could play with the NBA because he's the foreign white guy from overseas. But hey, this man can ball. You've seen him cross people over. You've seen him get to the rack. He plays with poise. He's got good personality. Hey, he will be a star. Another foreign player in this league who will be a star. But Luka is my Rookie of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. When I drop this video down, you know what to do. Leave a comment. You know, say what you need to say. And ultimately, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. NBA fans, YouTube people all over the world. Shout your boy out. Show him some love. Tell people to subscribe to me all over. Now, you know what to do. You can follow me on Twitter. That is @KeepingTheScore. And don't forget, world, the NBA playoffs will start next Saturday. Now, I will be giving you a preview of the playoffs next week. But, hey, you know what to do. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.